You guys, I can't even find my YouTube. I don't know if you guys could hear me or see anything, but oh, maybe we're back. Can you guys hear me? All right, looks like we're back. So we were at like 360 on the dyno with this car. Put this tweaked one out of the way. Now this end bell's definitely broken in. It has some good arcs in it. This is an older end bell too. I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference. Those brushes are already broken in pretty good. But I'm going to try the other end bell in there anyway. See if it makes a difference. Oh, but I need the bushing. I need the spacer that's stuck in there. Hold on. Hey, Rage Runner. Jeremy. Hi to everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. But gotta get this spacer out of here because I am a little bit off tonight, a little bit bummed. I had a phone call from one of my slot car buddies actually who raced here, and his wife is sick. She has cancer, and it's a lot worse than they thought. So I really feel for him. Kind of got me a little bit talking to him on the phone. Makes you realize there's a lot more important things in life than slot cars. Yeah, thanks, Snuggie. I know. So all I did was swap out the end bell with the one we just used the tool on. See if it makes any difference. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Snuggie. That's sad. Anyway, back to it. What magnets? These are stock magnets. All right, let's see here. Well, it's looking about the same. Hey, Rich. Yeah, we do need some oil, don't we? Let me do that. That's a good call. Oil would be good. Especially on a new end bell with a new bushing. Okay. Well, I do have a magnifying light, like Rich said, but I can put these together without that. I just do it. Have done it so many times. I could build a Viper in about probably 2-3 minutes. Uh-oh, slowing down. I've made it worse by oiling it. Hello. What the heck is up with that? Did I get too much oil in there? Maybe I did. It is raining out. Pretty good. I don't know. I didn't get any oil in the brushes. It looks pretty good, actually. I do have calm drops, but I don't like them, and I don't think you should need calm drops to get your car to run decent. So, and calm drops really gunk up the brushes, so you better be prepared to clean your end bell and your brushes. They do work though for temporary gains. I'm just cleaning this armature a little bit. With some alcohol. my com drop bottle broke, so I can't even use it. I got a new applicator coming. These are com drops from Wizard. You put a little bit on the brushes, and it just improves. It just improves everything about the connection, I guess, between the brushes and the com, and I don't know. It breathes extra life into everything for a while. Well, I thought that sounded like something was tight as well, but I gotta put it back together and relook at it. Hey, Mayor. Hey, Dave. Hope I'm not missing it. Oh, hey, Josh. All right. For those of you who are late to the party, I used my new little brush radius tool on this end bell and put it in a car that I felt wasn't really performing where it should, just to see if it would improve the numbers on the dyno. But it really didn't. So, some more to come on that. It's got to be something else going on with this. That really looks pretty darn good. Yes, it did 3 AT. It seemed to be the same numbers as this broken in end bell. Hey, no worries, Mayor. Sorry. I had to get a new spacer for the end of that armature. armature is definitely not tight. If anything, could probably add a spacer in there. There's a little bit too much play in there. Though not enough that it should cause it to run that slow or get slower. It's not that much space. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the dyno comes in handy. It does let you kind of get an idea what's going on. All right, let's... Still running in 350-ish range. Yeah, but that's no better than where I started with this car, with the end bell that was already in there. It was pulling 360. So, and this end bell's already broken in properly. So it makes sense that we're not really seeing that much of an improvement. Yeah, nothing's tight. I don't know. Just, the gear mesh feels good. Everything feels smooth. There's really only one speed. There's a 5 volt. If you put the switch down, it drops the voltage all the way down to 5 volts. So you could use it for like breaking in purposes. Like I could pop the rear end out and sit this on here and let it run to break in the brushes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like to think that, though. This armature should be better than that. I have no idea, Dave, what the comp drops are actually made of, to be honest with you. But they are kind of like, it's a little bit oily, whatever those comp drops are. They definitely leave a bit of a mess behind. It's my ghost cat. This car's running pretty decent. Well, you know what we could do? I have this other, this is a stock armature Viper. I mean, this thing's practically hitting 4 with this stock armature. I could put the armature from the other car in here and see if it, see what kind of speed I'm getting. Might be an interesting test. In fact, I think I'm going to do that real quick. Hold on, I got too many parts all over the place now. Which? I'm going to put the original end bell back in that car and save this new end bell that I just tweaked. I'll check the magnets, but I doubt there's anything wrong with these magnets. Hold on, let me take this car apart real quick. I'm gonna put my jig car away for right now. Put this little brush tool back in its little holder. All right. No, I don't think it's that. It doesn't smell like fuel, the com drops. But you know that might be bad because you definitely get sparks where your brushes are. You know, you don't want anything flammable. Dang it. So, you guys were questioning the magnets. Dang it. Don't like this Teflon washer. It's all kind of messed up. There we go. I don't like that one either. I don't like how wide that one is. Okay. So these motor magnets, about 42-ish, 41, 42, yeah. So remember that number. I'm gonna take all of this stuff here, move it out of the way. We're gonna put that arm in this car that has the stock armature that's doing like 390 something. We'll see if it goes down to the 350s or 360s, or if it stays or goes above 390. Now, I don't know about blindfolded, but what did I say those magnets were? 41, 42? Yeah, 42. Tiny bit, maybe a tiny bit better. 42. Pretty close. I don't think enough difference that it would make a difference in the performance of the car. This end bell is fairly new and the brushes are definitely not broken in all the way. They've got a slight curve to them, but I could see the center of the brush is not really, it's not even all the way across the pad. But we're gonna leave it. Don't be saying I have a weak arm, Larry. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that on my $18 hot stock armature. All right. That's all in. I'm gonna leave the timing neutral for right now. I'm gonna use this same rear end that was in this car. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Maybe it is the arm. 330. That's pretty poor. There's definitely enough play in there. It's not, nothing's tight. Put a motor in a glass of water. Oh, okay. I don't recommend that for HO slot cars. I really don't. Yeah, same gearing, 23 tooth. Yeah, 23 tooth. Yeah, no, I know it could be the arm. I could measure it, but I don't know if that would tell us anything if it measures out where it should be. I guess it's worth measuring it just to see if it's actually close to 5.8 ohms. Oh my God, I got car parts all over the place now. I'm not gonna remember what goes where, but it really doesn't matter. These are just my fun cars. So this armature was actually in that car. That armature was in there. All right, hold on, I'll get my ohmmeter out. I probably should just leave this meter out. It'll look good on the bench, right? I don't know if you guys will be able to see that reading. Use my little handy dandy armature holding tool that I got from J Products. All right, so my leads have like 0.5. We got to subtract 0.5 from, oh crap. I can't see for shit this far away, but .7. Six point seven. 0.6, 0.5. Yeah, it is over 6 ohms. It's not 5.8. 6.5. So that's closer. Yeah, that's like 5.9. 6.4. Yeah, that is 5.8. 6.4. I just wasn't holding the leads tight enough. 6.4 minus point. Yeah. No, it is 5.8. I didn't even think I had monetization enabled yet for this stream, so that's just YouTube, I guess, doing their thing. 6.5. Six point five. 6.5 minus points, yeah, like 5.9. I don't know. Seems like it's correct value. So game over. I guess I just can't build a good car. I don't know. You know, when I build a Fusion, really without even trying, I just put it together. They always run like that. 430, 440. I mean, that's like, all my Fusions. Yeah, when I build one, they spoil me with how easy they are to build and how good they run. That one doesn't sound as good as, I think it's that rear end. It's pretty low. Look at this beast. This is my hood car. This thing's flirting with hitting 5. It's 486. That thing's a screamer. Yeah, all my Fusions, I'm telling you, they run so good. Yeah, those are all 5.8 ohm Wizard hot stock armatures. That's a Viper. This car runs pretty good. This is my modified. This car is pretty fast. This is a 2.4 ohm car. Yes, I've measured all those Fusion arms. Those are all cars I race. They get teched too. Well, I'm a little I'm not sure what wire size Wizard uses. I mean, they're the only ones that they sell. They don't give that spec on their site, actually. They're reasonably priced too. I think they get like $15 for their hot stock armature. Cheaper than the Viper hot stock 5.8 ohm armature. So, all right, let me put some of these cars back together real quick. How many amps does the modified pull? Hold on a second. Initially, it was a little over an amp, but when it was running steady on the dyno, it was pulling about 3/4 of an amp. What did I do with the traction magnets for this car? Where are all my traction magnets? They've like disappeared. Oh, here they are. They're stuck to the. They were stuck to the screw on the dyno. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's that stock non-balanced arm. It's almost 4. I don't know why this armature doesn't want to be happy. Doesn't like me. Send it back to Viper. They'll probably build it in a car and it'll run fine, and they'll say, you don't know what you're doing. Dan from Viper will give me a hard time. That's a little better. Hitting 370. Maybe I need to let it break in even more. I don't know. Oh no, this actually has the original Angel back in, the one that was already broken in. I mean, I don't get too hung up on dyno. And this car on the track is actually still very fast. So it's not like it's slow as molasses. I just have an expectation that I feel like it should be, in the 4s, and I get annoyed when it's not. All right. Well, anyway, I still think it's a pretty cool tool, and it should help speed up breaking in a car by setting that radius on the brushes. So, still happy I got it. Yeah, I'll keep playing around with it. So that's this one. I have yet another Viper that I'm not happy with how this one is running either. one's a little better. I guess that car's not too horrible. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna pack it in for now. My wife just got home a little while ago. I haven't even spoken to her yet since she got home from work, so go say hi to her and see how her day was. But anyway, a little anticlimactic, but still cool. Still had fun. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Hey, Chris, I didn't even know you dropped by. Oh no, that's Ridge Runner. Sorry, I was thinking Blue Ridge. Oh, hey, Adam, I think I missed you when you popped in too. Well, hopefully I didn't miss saying hi to too many other people. All right, guys, have a good night, and I'll chat with everybody soon.